Hi everybody, welcome to Fast Time Brew. It's that time of the year where Cooper's come out with their new extra strong vintage ale, and I've got their recipe of the month pack for the 2018 version. So here we go. This is the pack. Look at it. I don't know why it's fragile, but anyway, this makes a whole bunch of this. That's the Cooper's 2018 extra strong vintage ale, and it's got a label and it does all sorts of stuff. So first thing I need to do is drink a bunch of this because this has the yeast that I want. So, oh well, it's a hard job, but I guess somebody's got to do it, so let's get stuck into it. Okay, so these have been in the fridge for a few days, and now I'm just gently pouring it out because the sediment's in the bottom, and when I start to see the sediment sort of coming, I stop, and there's like a centimetre, maybe 2 centimetres left in the bottom, so cap goes back on. I enjoy this. Everybody's happy. Okay, moving on now to number 3. Here we go, number 3. That's very good. And then that one's got a thingy on it. All good. And there we go, number 6. Okie dokie. Yeah, number 6. Just get it in there. There we go. Okay, all good. All right. 1 6-pack. And yep, there we go. Just make sure they're all there. And what do you do after you drink a 6-pack of this? Well, you get some sugar. And so Coopers say that you can reactivate theirs just with regular old sugar. So that's dextrose. There's 60 grams of dextrose and 600 mils of formally boiling water is going in there to mix it all up in. So I'm just going to dissolve that and let it cool down to sort of a safe temperature, maybe sort of low 20s. And yep, here we go. So now they're going down through the funnel. This is Wednesday, by the way. This brew's done over several days. So yeah, day 1, Wednesday, getting the yeast ready. So they're going into my, I think it's a Coke bottle, and in goes the sugar water, 600 whatevers of it, and give that a shake. So that's going to go in a dark place, and I'm going to keep shaking that a couple of times a day and leave it for brew day. Okay, now it's Thursday, so let's have a look inside this thing. These are the instructions, which I'm going to mostly ignore. These are the hops. I think the greeny ones are the Aramis, and the other ones are Vic's Secret. This is what I want tonight. That's my grains. Won't need those. They've changed the recipe. This is the Bootmaker Pale and Amber, and previously it was a toucan with their Australian Pale and Real Ale kits, and that's 1 kilogram of dextrose. So all this is going to go together, but tonight I want the grain. So I've got to crush these guys. So I'm just going to pour a bit of it into this Ziploc bag here. You've seen me do this before, perhaps with, what do you call it, Glad Wrap. But today I'm trying the Ziploc bag because that's what everyone says to do. So there we go, rolling pin it just to crack the grains. They don't need to be smashed to pieces or anything. And they're going into the jug there. Alright, so that's number 1. There goes number 2. And eventually, this is the last lot. So all the grains are cracked, all into the thing. And this gets 2 litres of water, roughly. And Glad Wrap again. And this is going to go into the fridge, I reckon, overnight. This is what they call a cold steep. Sometimes you've seen me hot steep in like 60 to 70 degree water. This is cold steep, overnight in the fridge. And yeah, I'll leave that. Okay, so that was Thursday night, and now it is Friday, and I've got all my stuff together, including the instructions still, and there's my cold steeped grains. So I'm just going to strain the grains out of it and get in the water, and it turns out that this strainer is far too small, so I switch to a big colander. And there we go. Bang, 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 bang. In you go. Grains out. Stuff in. I'm going to give it a sparge. Didn't say to give it a sparge. I'm giving it a sparge. Why not? Yeah. So now I've got this, and that goes onto the thing, and that's going to boil. It also says to only boil it for 10 minutes, but you should always boil everything for 15 at least. Anyway, while that's coming up to boil, I'm going to get the cans and get the labels off, which is difficult for some reason. And they're going into the sink with the hot water. 1, 2, there they go. And that's just going to make it a bit easier to pour the goo out of the cans into the fermenter. So there they are. Here we go. Number 1, I think this is the amber malt. This is the amber malt, and that's going into the fermenter there. All good. And here comes the actual pale ale kit, and that one's going in too. There we go. Next step after I've done this is to fill it with hot water. It should be. Yep, there we go. Hot water in there. I've got the tea towel because when you do this, it becomes very hot and you don't want to touch it. So give it a bit of a stir. And what this does is it gets the last bits. I don't know if you can see inside it there, but you'll see that the can's very clean now. So that gets every last bit out of the thing, and it's all good. So there we go, stirring. Yeah. Oh, here's my bag of dextrose. See, I pull out the corners first, makes it easier to get the whole lot in, and that dissolved eventually. There are some lumps. If you got lumps, it doesn't matter. The yeasts will eat their way through the lumps. But anyway, my water's been boiling for 5 minutes now, so time to put the... I think there's a Vic's Secret, and it says half the bag is a 25 gram bag. So set the timer for 10 minutes, in it goes. That's going to boil away there for 10 minutes. And then when that's done, it's going to get half of a bag, again, 12.5 grams of aramis, and the rest of the Vic's Secret. There it is. So, 3, 2, 1, and the pot comes off the boil, and the things go in, lid goes on, 15 minutes, so that's getting a steep in there. So, I guess 15 minutes is up, so now we're going into the sink to cool it off a bit, so I'm just putting it in a bit of a sort of a cold water bath there. That's going to cool down pretty quickly because there's not much of it, so that's all good. Alright, onto the towel to dry off at the bottom, and then in you go, strain it in, and that's looking pretty good, I reckon. Yep, that went quite nicely. Normally I make a mess doing that, so that's nice for a change. Okay, now I'm topping it up to the 20 litre mark, I think, or 21. Oh no, it needs 21 in the end, so I've got all that yeast to put in though, so that'll make it up to 21 litres. So they say to use both the packet, that's the packet there, as well as your animated, whatever that is. In it goes, Coke bottle worth, and yeah, I think I'm just about done there, am I? These are the rest of the hops. That'll be dry hops, and there's the finished product. So, can I drink it? No, I can't. Why is that? I'm going on a big bike ride tomorrow. Boo! Boo for being good and not drinking before the big bike ride. Boo! Oh yeah, big bike ride. Hold on. Here I am home again, and run across the lawn, and oh, look at that. We got the beer! I can try the beer finally, and this is a very nice beer. This is a beer that actually gets a bit better with cellaring. So this one's still fresh, but anyway, they're all good. I got some 2016 ones as well. They're awesome. But anyway, thanks for watching the video, and make Cooper's Extra Strong Vintage Ale, and the recipe of the month kit is really good for this one. So yeah, there you go.